Hey guys, Grungelamp Zero Gaming back here, and in today's video, I wanted to talk about a brand new game that just came out. This is going to be my first real experience with it and first game review with you guys on it. So I posted 2 videos today actually regarding the subject, just gameplay, no voiceovers. And today I actually wanted to give a game review about it and just say what I thought about it. What should people know before buying this game? Because there are some things that you might want to know before buying it, and just some really cool facts on it. So let's get started with the vehicle, the prime jewel of the game besides the boomerangs that come back. So I never played Rage 1, so I wouldn't know, but I have seen clips of it. So I mean, it looks pretty old, but you can't judge a book by its cover, I guess. I mean, it looks pretty good, kind of looks like this, but the textures are way better. So as you guys start out, so it really will tell you all the information you need to know about everything. It comes with its own gun. It teaches you how to do it. You won't go untrained about it really. And then there's weird guys that you have to fight. So there's plenty of enemies to fight if you want it. I don't know really why it's rated 17 and up. There's some kind of bad words. It doesn't show up too much, They always overrate these things. But, if you're a normal person, you're not gonna mind one, S word, throughout the game. It's not crazy. They're not dropping F-bombs every single time they do dialogue, F-bomb, F-bomb, F-bomb. Yeah, they don't do that. So it's kind of just a fun game where you just shoot people, you shoot things, you see things driving, you shoot them. There are pretty creepy people though, and creepy things you have to do, creepy places you have to go. As I played on, because I pre-recorded this and then I'm recording a few hours after I actually did this. So that's my kind of take on it. So after all, it was a pretty good graphics-wise game, and there's so many things power-ups you can do. There's so many things you can do. It's kind of interesting, but for the most part, you can get money and then you can spend it. There's so many ways that you can get rid of it, spend it on stuff. It starts off that you can't buy anything. You're kind of limited to where you can go, but then after a while, the story progresses, and yeah, you can finally do stuff with that money you've collected. And that's what I was thinking about. There's secret areas, and you can go off-road. They didn't do that in the beta gameplay. They just stayed on the road. I was like, well, can you get off the road? And yeah, you can do that. There's secret people off to the road. You might find people on a plateau doing targeted practice. Kill them. They might have good things. That's what I found to be good. So there's definitely a lot of secrets around this game. Now, one of the key factors I had in this game is you can destroy stuff and it won't immediately despawn. The car has its own automated shooting system, and you can get into crashes, and your car can get despawned if you go far enough away from it. Something that happened earlier when I was playing this game, some of the dialogue cut out. I'm not sure why, but I think it was just a random glitch that happened to me. Let me know down in the comments if this happened to you, but I'm pretty sure it only happened to me. Now, if you're just wondering if you should buy this game, you know what? If you're kind of into a Call of Duty sense game, then definitely buy this. This definitely is the right game for you. If you're not so much into the combat games, it does have a great driving. They have so many roads for you to drive, and so many things you can drive off cliffs. So if you're into racing games, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. If you want a little bit of racing, a little bit of combat, toned down game, it's definitely fun. And the graphics aren't the most pristine-ish, pristine, but they make do because it's such a crazy video game. It's kind of if it was more realistic, they have to put safety waivers. But with this, it's animated enough so people know that this isn't real life. None of this looks like real life. Even the people you fight, they look like these crazy people that escaped out of mental hospitals. So I mean, however you really view it, I guess. But that's how I view it. So, and that's really the game. It's just, you driving around in the car, going from place to place. You also get special stuff. You can do bounties in this game. A lot of people like bounties. It's fun. You have to go search for people. You can go get them, kill them, and then you have to bring something back to the people. they have plenty of that actually. It's not like, you know, some of the other games, like Red Dead Redemption 2, which a lot of people know about, and you get like, what, a few bounties, you know, it's not fun, like 6 maybe, less than 6. So it's not very fun because they don't have it. With the new one, they're not repetitive bounties, and there's going to be a lot of them. There's going to be 3 bounties that you first start out with, and as you find more like places to trade and more people and more civilizations and more cities to find, you'll get more bounties as well. They have missing persons report bounties. They have people that actually are wanted, you know, like criminals, and just so many more people. The interesting about this is there's so many enemies, and you usually find enemies sitting on the side of the road just like waiting to ambush somebody. They might have set a bomb trap. They also might have been fighting with somebody else. Usually you'll find 2 of the same people just like fighting with each other. Like it's definitely the wild, you know, west out here, if you get what I'm saying. Like it's just crazy. Now with the landscape, I didn't really touch too much on this. The train does take place in, you know, post-apocalyptic land. It definitely looks that way. It's definitely wasted, you know. There's like desert everywhere. It just kind of looks like a desert, you know. There's sagebrush everywhere, you know. It's just rocks and stuff. Now, that does make it makes, you know, a fun train too, you know. Not gonna lie about that. And then different vehicles have, like, as you just saw there, different vehicles have like different things they can do, and they're kind of weird, but you know, I guess you can just deal with that. Now, there's one vehicle that doesn't shoot. Some vehicles don't shoot, but they're really good for ramming into things. If that's your thing, like creating roadblocks, that's definitely your thing. There's your, this is nice. You don't have to immediately heal. Your health will go up on its own, but if you want to jump start it, you can take, you know, like injections or something like that. You know, like you just put it into your suit and all of a sudden you heal. So you do stuff like that. And then your car is pretty interesting. It's like a turret on it. Like it's a literal war machine. It's like a tank thing. It really is the crown jewel of the game, of like the driving experience. It's pretty cool. And then I think I'll move on to like more graphics of it. So the design is pretty nice. It is like post-apocalyptic, but also crazy. And there's a lot of also crazy people in the game. Now, as for like violence-wise, you won't see too much. Like it's like the basic just killing stuff, you know. It's not too bad. And when people get stabbed in the game, it doesn't look anything lifelike. Like it's just like, it doesn't even look like real blood. Like I've seen video games where it's like that, but this is like not anywhere close to even realistic when they die. Especially when they get like shot in the leg. It's like you're not gonna be able to use your leg, but somehow they just get back up and they just start fighting again. So you know, it's just kind of crazy. So, and then lastly, I'll talk about the guns, and this is probably the biggest thing. So you can actually have a lot of weapons on you and stored on you. I haven't just gotten that far in yet. You do have to get pretty far in, and definitely with power-ups too, that is a thing. So you will have many power-ups, weapons power-ups as you just move through this game. It will be crazy, guys. I won't, you know, spare the details, I guess. And then, you know, there's just so many weapons you can actually choose from as well. Now you can't pick up your own enemies, you know, like their weapons, but you can get money off of them. And, you know, it's kind of cool. And then they also have chests where you can get new loot from. And they have so many, like, powers you can do. Like, you unlock the double jump, then you unlock, I think it's like time kind of like fusion, where you skip ahead a few seconds in time. And then you can also, this is pretty cool, you can also go, like, if your enemy's far away, you can just, if they're close enough, you can actually like use this special power up and just like immediately just go over to them and like kill them. I thought as like a player and pretty cool, and like that sci-fi kind of thing, that was also pretty cool for everything. So guys, won't be the end here, but I will just say that I rate this game, I'm guessing an 8 out of 10, which isn't bad. The graphics could be a little bit better, but you know, for some reason it's okay. The animation is a little weird, like it's a little unoriginal. If you start playing, you'll kind of see like things of other games, you know, just like popping up. But then again, with everything now, like how original can you be? I mean, with everything out there now, everything's kind of been, you know, played out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe for, daily Rage 2 content now. And yeah, I'm going to be making videos every day on this. So yeah, if you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe, and I'll see you guys